Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream, the pre-stream to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get comfortable, get ready for another day on Hillsfar. Hello, how are you all? I hope you're all doing well. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Yep, that actually is updated. That is updated. It is here. How goes it? Hope you're all good. Just turn off Discord. Like so. It goes. How goes it with you? Now the advert has passed. Now I can say sleepy. Excellent. Oh, Pokemon Legends. Wait, did I set this up as Pokemon? Hang on. Did I set this up as the wrong thing? Let me have a look. No. I played through that game. I played through that game before. I'm celebrating my 66-month mod anniversary. What on earth? This is new. Wow, that is new. You've been a moderator for 66 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. For being here all this time. You get a celebratory bear. Woo! If I met more 5 Mercs getting close to starting the new DLC. So, it's been more than 3. It has. It has. No, it's just highlighted game on Switch right now. Nothing's. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I've got a picture of Burbs. Yep. Have a picture of Burbs. I can't wait for people to say, what a great picture of Peck and only Peck. It's a shame that Anchovy wasn't also in the background. Peck Bros. Hello there, Ogre. Playing Wizardry 8, got to Arnica Road, found it. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Wizardry 8. That is an experience. I played a fair bit of I played a bit of Wizardry 7 as well. I played some of Wizardry 7, Crusade of the Dark Savant. That was also an experience. Very much an experience. Almost like having Bruce Wayne and Batman sitting together. So, my partner has made some decisions on what models they want. 40k models. I've actually made a purchase. A purchase has been made. Ten more indeed. 10 more indeed, alias. That's 190. I also love how the DLC leaned into the memes of the cartoon. Well, as it should, because it was silly. But yeah, you can let me put a throne link up for you. There you go. There is throne stuff on there. There is the Terminator Tech Marine. There's magnets. There's basing material. There's a Pomni. Good old Pomni. You dare refuse my bachal? Excellent. That is excellent. So yeah, I'm going to have some model building to do in the near future, and not just orcs. My partner is potentially being tempted by other models. They're being tempted by other models, which will be interesting. Without Depek's pupils? Oh, they're there. We will finally get that tanky army. No, 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 no. She is not interested in Tyranids. That was not the army in question. That was not the army. Oh no. No. I have to say, it's a good decision for an army. It's quite cool. I like them. She would like rats as well. Yeah. Yeah. I have Skaven in boxes. Orcs, I mean, orcs are the one that she's already intrigued by because orcs, 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 orcs. Yeah, I knew someone would make the poor Peck just sitting alone joke. But no. Orcs are one of them. She's got a few kits from another army. A few kits. Fair enough, Demon Dragon. Lurk away. Lurk away. Peck is going to be released into the wild because we have a shiny Peck. Not today. That's not happening today. Today, we are going to be sorting out home interiors. Because we need to sort out Derwin's home interior and Anchovy's home interior. We haven't done those yet. Not today. Next week. Still waiting on the Galarian Peck. I mean, I could make that happen. I could have another burb added to the island, and then we would have much more burb. All the burb. Yeah, it's fortunately the weather is starting to get a bit cooler as well, which I appreciate. I like the weather being a little bit less scorching. But what of Sir Fetched? What about Sir Fetched? I think you'll find Sir Fetched isn't far-fetched. Sir Pecked evolved from Galarian Peck. Oh dear. Oh dear. Look at all of you being silly. You're all being silly. But that's what I expect from my community these days in Animal Crossing streams. But no, I'm going to have a lot of model assembly going on in the near future. A lot of model assembly, but that's okay. I don't mind assembling models. I do not mind it. I will do it. I will do it. Now. Yep. That. And we'll get started. So yeah, as I've made an order, those items will turn up next week. And I'll ask my partner whether they want me to start building those things right away. The beasts are attacking. Kiko excited. Every time we threw something into the hole in the ground. We did like that hole in the ground. I'm not sure necessarily that my partner has no interest. I think it's just more that I have more time to do that. I hope you get round to doing that, PGW. Like, I'm sure they would love to if they wanted to make like a custom model. If they wanted to make their own conversions, that they would want to make that. But I think that the humdrum assembly, they definitely want me to do that. I do have more experience. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hills Park, 2 p.m. on Saturday, May 30th, 2026. It's a lovely, lovely Saturday. Kiki is performing in the plaza. He loves audience requests. If you'd like to hear, stop by the plaza and let him know. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Thank you. Oh, good. It's been a while since you've had one of those things, like bots trying to advertise silly things. God, it's been a while. It's been quite a while. Demon Dragon gets the opportunity to blam that with a hammer. Hey, there we go. That's been a while since that's happened. Yeah. I looked away. Did it? It did. It did. It did happen. Yep, someone showed up trying to advertise something, and we're like, nope. Got caught by the filter, and then immediately... You would think they would learn. Ah, you would think that, wouldn't you? But sadly, nay. There is no learning to be had. There is no learning. I dropped that on the floor. You know, that's just as fine. That's actually just as good. Yeah, do this, and that, and this. And we'll get all of these. Excellent. Gonna be pairs today. Pairs of pairs. But no, in seriousness, by the way, about Throne, never feel any obligation to put anything towards that. If anything does get put towards it, it's always a lovely surprise. And as Demon Dragon and all of you will attest, it always flabbergasts me. Never expected. I never ever expected. Okay. That and that. Pick that up. Oh! Hey, it's me, Boris. Let's hang out, Snort. Hey, Boris is here. Thanks for having me over. See, he recognizes who I am. People may think I look like Santa. Nope, nope. It's just Sandstar. Snort, I was just in the area and thought I'd stop by to see what you're up to, kiddo. Oh yeah, I brought a little something to eat. How does a peach sound? That is actually true, Demon Dad. That's always true. That's exactly what I do every time. Yep, it's like no one's gonna show up. I'm just playing video game and being a doofus. And then they show up and I'm like, what? You know, Sandstar Santa, hero of us last toy day. That is true. Last toy day we did deliver all the presents. We did deliver all the presents last time. We're just gonna wait for Boris to finish reading his book. Eventually he'll finish. So what are you all up to today? I know some of you have some plans to do work on hobbies. Some of you will be working. Boris just going to keep walking around. Being Boris. Will he eventually go? Survey says possibly. Today will be writing day, methinks, and some painting. Well, I have a tabletop later, and I finished assembling some models today. I said that I would start getting some things that I feel like... Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Area High. Get some things that I want to buy before they become difficult to get. Before they become difficult. Things that I want. Boris? We don't know when Boris is going to ask to go, but he will ask eventually. It's not yet, though. Yeah, that's the one Alien Kabylion gave me. Still there. There is a way to definitely get him to ask to go, and that is to leave the room. You can check that out, are you? Yes. See, if we go this way, or we're going to play some Oldie Syndicate later. Ooh! With the Persuadertron. Persuadertron, aka the Break Everything Otron. This game is incredibly balanced. Also, Persuadertron exists. Hello there, Tolan. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. What should we wear today? Yes. I just need something equally awesome. Equally awesome. Or maybe there is something similar to that I could wear. Where are they? There they are. Jogging shorts. Got nothing the exact... Oh, hello! Hello! He's a cat. There is a cat that is here. The cat has left. That was incredibly quick. Cat showed up. Cat went, nah. Cat is now just lying outside the door. Cat has had a hard day of being cat. Well, it is as they say. Everybody wants to be a cat. Because to be a cat is where it's at. Spheratron is a perfectly fair and balanced mechanic that can't be exploited in any way, aside from stealing the entire army of enemy agents. Yeah. That movie exists? Yes. Yes, it does. Remember, everybody wants to be a cat. That movie had a very happy ending for the heroes. It was also indeed a particularly peculiar movie. Then again, just remember, Oliver and Company exists as well. Yeah, he was not one of the good guys, though. That guy was not a good guy. It was a fever. No, Oliver and Company does exist because it has great songs in it. It also has the incredibly... Well, you got a real nice place. I'll probably figure I'll be hitting the road soon, Snort. Well, I'll see you later. Gotta admit, it was a gas. I'll see you around, kiddo. There is the point right at the end of the movie where, for some reason, Fagin's, like, car thing literally jumps up to another rail. How does that work? I mean, that once again is yet another movie in the Disney franchises that has a particularly nasty end for the villain. It's a particularly nasty end for the villain in Oliver and Company. I'm trying to think of the movies, the older Disney movies, where the villain doesn't get a nasty end. I think Cinderella might be one of the few exceptions. Like, Cinderella might be one where the villain doesn't suffer an awful end. They most certainly did. With good reason, because they wanted to have a U certificate. Just remember that the first, like, major Disney thing that they put in the cinemas that wasn't a U was done by another studio name, and it was the Black Hole. And just think about the Black Hole. That's not exactly a... So I'm thinking, so Snow White, of course, you had that. Bambi really doesn't have a villain, though. The villain at the end is... fire? The villain at the end is fire. I mean, Little Mermaid, yeah. The villain in Bambi is... well, nothing bad happens to man. Like, nothing bad happens to man. Well, hello there, duckling. Got a thing for you. What could this be now? I want a thing. With my shopping job, shame I'm turning into it right away. Some pairs are mine. Thank you, Sandy. I can't wait to try it. How can I thank you? Why don't we take a reward of an elegant hat? But I really like The Black Hole. I think it's a beautiful movie. And the ending works. Oh my, what is it, duckling? I need to be prepared for sudden onset shopping at any time, so I always have my reusable bag on me. But having a bag makes it too easy to shop and into buying stuff all the time. It's not eco-friendly. Ah, Pinocchio. Yes, the villain also escapes in Pinocchio. That is true. That said, there are many villains in Pinocchio. There are multiple different villains in Pinocchio. Sleeping Beauty, she gets a sword to the chest and then falls down a pit. Gaston falls to his death. I mean, the Lion King, Scar gets eaten by hyenas. Dumbo, they end up getting humiliated. It's the circus in the end, and he humiliates them. That's about it. The movie did, though. The movie absolutely had a bad ending for the DuckTales villain. Oh yeah, that wizard plummeted to his death. I'm talking specifically about movies, rather than shows. The shows were always open-ended, that they never had the villains truly defeated or killed. Oh, we met, haven't we? On this very island, even. We must have, I'm sure of it. I simply love it here, don't you? It's a shame I'll be going home tomorrow, Piffle. Oh, but listen to me, go on. I'll leave you to be. You be, but I'm sure we'll see each other again. I tried to nip down to the beach for photos, then suddenly I've been staring at my phone for an hour. Like I'm trying to create memories of my vacation. I can stare at my phone all I want when I'm back home. It did! They were beaten by a Sue Farm and the guy went, oh, I'm going to the military now. Yeah, Hades got defeated. I mean, Leighton in Tarzan, we don't need to really say what happened to Leighton, but Leighton definitely had his comeuppance. Fate of Atlantis, yep. No one got their comeuppance. Maddie's here, back in your face and fun the sun. Oh, we'll find any hills for weather. Last time I was here, this place put a song in my heart, so I'm back for another verse. Or maybe a chorus. Plus my socials go nuts when I post fake bits, so let's do it again, yippee. Hillside's really on the map now with the Fab Hotel and airport and stuff, but have you heard that it used to be a deserted island? Wild, right? It's like so inspiring thinking about the harbour that must have gone such a stellar transformation. That makes me want to use my influencer status to rock this island to even greater heights. Speaking of which, is almost every time you beat the villain, yes. That does kind of get a little defeated. I mean, there's also the villain in Treasure Planet. They don't have a great time. It's Clayton. It's Clayton, not Layton. Sorry. Sorry. Hey, if we go to some of the later movies, whoa, the villain in Up. Not ending well for him. Oh, Cindy, nice to see you. Got a thing for you. You give me a thing that I am, would you like? Thing? What can it be? I'm gonna sing my open it. Some bears, yum, but it's so fast it's gonna be rude. She does. Thanks so much, but she does survive. I'll treat you. It's a lecture test. You love those. No, there was a villain in Up. Well, isn't it? I think it was even more dumb. Then there's The Incredibles. Yep. No capes. My favorite musician, definitely KK. That beautiful voice. Just thinking about it makes you a half pound. Next time I see him live, I'm so toast gonna ask for an autograph. I mean, just he's there right now. Hey, fishy fish. Hey, wish. You come play with me. I can't wait to touch a fish. What's going on? Yeah, they all pretty much do, don't they? Have you gone to visit Bella's house? Saw some vibes I can't quite explain. I like them, I just can't explain them. And what's going on? Chat a few more times. Tomorrow's the day the Hawks and the Happy Home Academy come to visit. The bugs and the always get excited when the Happy Home Academy comes by. I wonder what score I'll get. What's going on? Hey, Sunstar, the drum set. What do you think? It's outdoors. What a mystery. Only one guy can crack a nut this tough. Big old boy Junior. That's my superhero name. Don't tell anyone. What's going on? Chat one more time. That outfit looks real good on you, Sunstar. Real good. Oh, I got something I bet you'd like a bunch. Check it out. Some rubber toy sneakers. I think you ought to go pretty good in this, and Star's kind of like you start. Oh, yeah. Prince of the Frog. Yes, he did. Go be a cool fashion person now. The thing you have to remember about the, what color? They are blue. Also, we have more conversation going on. Have you guys decided what you're eating for snack time? I got so many choices I can't make up my mind. I love me some snacks. What are my options? Well, there's cheesecake, or almond jelly, or bread pudding, or frozen custard, or pound cake. Or, pound cake. That's everything I bought special for today's snack time. That is a tough decision. It's why I usually just eat whatever I can reach and I'm laying on the floor. Deciding is hard. You know what I do when I see two cute outfits in one but only for one? I buy both. It's totally the worst choice, but I get everything I want, even if I feel lousy about it later. Hang on, I think I'm having a moment of clarity. First, I'm going for Steve. Well, I'm going to head off and eat all the coconut cake I can find. Or maybe some yogurt parfait, or I forgot lemon sorbet, or maybe some blueberry pie. Oh, hello, Butcher. How you doing? Yeah, the thing about... You gotta remember about the Princess and the Frog. The thing you gotta remember is that generally, as far as I know, in the lore, like the general mythos of voodoo, is that it's very much not out to screw you over. As long as you stick by the rules set out by the spirits, you're fine. Never try to double-cross them. It doesn't end well. It never does. Or overpromise them. Yeah, be honest. Be upfront and go, hey, here's what I can offer. What can you give me? Like, Here's what I can offer. What's the thing? Also, you know what I really liked? I really liked that the main character's friend may be spoiled by her dad, but it hasn't made her rotten. She's still incredibly friendly and just wants the best of people. And yeah, she's spoiled sweet rather than spoiled rotten. She is just a lovely person. And is totally rooting for Tia. Totally rooting for her the whole time. Because they were friends. They've been friends since they were little, and then they were still friends. And I really liked Princess and the Frog. Princess and the Frog was a really good movie. It's a really good movie. But then again, I also like Atlantis. I also like... Oh, I always talk about it. I really like Titan AE. It's not a Disney movie, but I really like Titan AE. It's a good movie. Yeah, I think it does a lot better now than it did. Like, Titan AE scientifically does a lot of things correct. And there's a lot of correct science in Titan AE. Yeah, but that's fine. Lots of CGI doesn't age well. It's still a good movie. CGI indeed won't age well necessarily, but they were trying to do new things. They were trying to incorporate new technology. Well, not new technology, but different technology. Would it have been better if it was all animated? Yeah, it would have been, but I appreciate that it was made. Just like I also really like Anastasia. Where are you from here? I'm a solo traveler, just seeing where life takes me. I'm Dell. I'm impressed you'd stop by for a chat with a complete stranger like me. Gotta say, I don't hate him. He speaks real well for this island. You almost have some big hearts. I'm only sticking around for a short while, but I'm all ears you want to chat, Gronk. Traveling can really give you some great perspective on your worries, Gronk. Huh? You want me to talk about them with you? Well, sure, I plumb forgotten. Guess the worries flew the coop while I wasn't looking. I mean, yeah, Anastasia was just Don Bluth going, yeah, I'm just going to copy what Disney does. Just like how Thumbelina was. But it's still good. Hey, Dad, the fact that people mistake Anastasia for a Disney movie says a lot. Can we get something? Like, they think it's a Disney film. Some people. Oh no, it's inside. I'm gonna open it. Some pears, yummy, it looks good, thank you, thank you, thank you. I shouldn't stop and leave the floor and eat that, I might even share with the bugs. Yeah, man, it's a casual kimono, enjoy, dog. He did used to work for it. But he had his own... He had his own style and his own way of storytelling. And... yes, exactly. He left in the dark age... He left in the dark age of Disney. Wanting to, like, make the stories that he thought Disney would no longer tell. Which is why you got things... I'm pacing now. Which is why you got things like The Secret of Nim. You got, A Land Before Time. And even you got things like All Dogs Go to Heaven as well. But eventually, Disney left its dark ages and the Disney Renaissance happened. That's when you got things like The Lion King. you got Aladdin, you got Tarzan, you got The Rescuers Down Under. You got so many great movies, and you started to get things from Don Bluth, like Rockadoodle and A Troll in Central Park and The Pebble and the Penguin. You know what? I've been thinking about when I get serious about picking up Muay Thai. The first thing I do is look for a good place to do it. But I don't know what makes a good place for that. So the first thing I do is figure out that, dog. Actually, you know what? I don't think I ever learned the rules. How come you gotta know so much about your sport? Maybe just run around here is fine instead. Yeah, Robin Hood was absolutely a one. You could tell, because Robin Hood, you also got to remember, Robin Hood was after the death of Walt Disney. Like, The Jungle Book was really the last movie where Walt Disney was around. Robin Hood was afterwards, and you can tell, because oh boy, did they reuse a lot of things from The Jungle Book. Crunchy doing good, and The Jungle Book even reused a lot of things in The Jungle Book. Come on for me, Crunch! I want a Gabi. It's the best unless you're right about now. Thanks, I'll eat you later. Gotta get what you take. Please take a Halo. Thanks, Peck. Yeah, it's a weight training time. It's chat time. Bosses don't care what the weather's like. Rain or shine, you gotta pump yourself up. It's kinda cold, though. I hope everyone still comes out for my break, Crunch. But yeah, it was by the time you got to, like, Thumbelina and Anastasia that they'd gone, right, we're gonna copy the same style as Disney. And it didn't end well, because they were ultimately, you know, competing with Disney, who were back in their stride. But, you know, companies ebb and companies flow and everything else, and lots of people say that, hey, Disney's gonna last forever, and I'm like, no. Disney have gone... Hello, Wolfen. Disney have gone broke, nearly broke, quite a few times. Quite a few times. And it could happen again at some point. Well now, how you doing, kiddo? Like, no company's too big to fail. It could happen. Give me something? It could definitely happen. Companies get bought up. Split apart piecemeal. I will get on rapping. Some pears. Smells down good too. Oh, it's real good home. In my belly. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Let me thank you. A fishing boat flag. Enjoy. No, it won't. Or you can alter your mind. I think eventually it will end. Looking ready for a season of your outfit of yours. Yep, reckon there's a real spring-like feel to your striped tank. No, Pokemon won't last forever. It won't. One day Pokemon will be no more. It will happen. Maybe not even in our lifetimes, but it'll happen. Not a lot of them, Animax. Not a lot of them is the answer. Games Workshop haven't been around that long. And you gotta remember, for all the size that Games Workshop has, it's not that big of a company. Like, it's not that big. Consider the fact that all of the models made for Warhammer Games Workshop games are all made in England. In one location. Like, it's not that big of a company, comparatively speaking. But yeah, it could fold tomorrow. And you know what? I'd still be okay. Because the rules still exist. You know, things come, things go. Oh, none of those threads. What do you episode? It does, but that doesn't mean to say they'll be here 200 years from that point. They could perish. It could happen. What's inside? It's a person I'm right about now. Thanks. I'll eat you later. Here's something for you. The toilet. Take it up, shy. Thanks, Jitters. Need something berserk? You hear that Kiki's going to be playing a show of Resident Services? Don't miss it! Kiki shreds some guitars, abs are shredded, and he does it all shredded clothing. No, I don't think so. Gotta remember, GW has survived worse situations than that. I think GW will be okay. What if I told you, Atolan, that GW made tons of money during the pandemic? GW made hand over fist money. Because a lot of people were at home and they were able to rediscover either previous passions or find new passions. And a lot of people discovered Warhammer when they had the time to play it and paint and collect. Hey there, welcome to this moment so fashion made lovely by Claw. Yeah, they suddenly had time to build models, paint models, engage in the hobby. Hey, I'm back for some nostalgic chill in a nostalgic place. Nice to see you again, Sanstar. Hi, Hopkins. It's so convenient to have a hotel here. Now I can visit whenever I'm missing the old stomping grounds. Time to live it up versus live it down. By the way, I'm doing it. These clothes are so stylish they're making me wish I was, what are those folks called? Fashion pizzas. Anyway, time to pick out an outfit that made me look cool. Something with a spring vibe, maybe. And that's how you got back into Magic Gathering. Then left again a few years later when they priced him out. We've been having more and more hot days lately. Summer's just around the corner. Will be time to get out my collection of summer aprons. And then they released Emperor's Children, Canis. You've been doing good, Head. Anything cool here? Don't worry though, I'm going to make an incredibly bold Games Workshop statement. And that is that I currently play Space Marines. Okay? So in 11th edition, I think I might branch out into Space Marines. Yeah, my cat I still need it, Tampa. But maybe you should still remember that. I'm collecting Space Marines, so what if I told you in 11th edition, I will collect Space Marines? I know. I'm glad you were all sat down for that. Are you sure? I think I might be ready for Space Marines. I mean, I've been preparing for it. I'm shocked, he goes shocked. Yeah. How could I say something so bold? So brave that I'm ready to collect Space Marines. So shocked for people. Stunned. Flabbergasted even. The world was not prepared for me collecting Space Marines. He did, yeah, he did. Animax, you're right. Think you sit with Gene Cult? Yeah, it makes sense. Why not? Why not, Locanis? Cat is sitting on the arm of the chair waiting to push me off to steal my warm spot. Yeah. I could go see where my cats are. But I'll answer the question that nobody answered earlier. My partner has started looking Adeptus Sororitas models. Well, I'm like, hey, that's cool. I like that her response to my armies was, hey, at least neither of my armies are Space Marines. And I went, you're correct. Neither of them are. Okay. Alright. You don't sort of mod. Oh, they are great. At least... That is true. It is the opposite of cool. But, just consider the fact that when I started playing... Oh, yes! When I started playing... 2nd edition! Sororitas are the Sisters of Battle, yes. They are the Sisters of Battle. Back when they were 2nd edition, and really weren't designed to be an army you should play all by themselves... So we'll see what my partner thinks about the Adeptus Sororitas. They might like them, they might not. They might, you know, slowly collect them. The Dark Eldar Dark Eldar were 3rd edition, I think. But yeah, they had the 3rd edition codex that was usable all the way into like 5th edition. How about the fact that Grey Knights for the whole of 10th edition got, I think, 1 upgrade sprue? Hey, it's me, Anchovy! Got a thing for you. Oh, what you giving me? You can have that. What's inside? I'm gonna look. Some pears, yummy. Looks so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's in star? Laying the floor either. I might even share with the bugs. I want to thank you. Yeah, man, a straight tea. I hope you like it, sure. Oh, yes, they were part of Demon Hunter Codex. Yep, they were. I'm so sleepy. Anyway, what's going on with you? Let's chat. I had a weird dream last night. I dreamed about flying. It was cool. It's like I was a bird way up high where I could see everything. But I got hungry and couldn't figure out how to land. So, we still need to find Margie and Canberra. I know what Canberra is. Actually, you are... No, he dreamed he could fly, like a bird. He can't fly. Uh-oh. Heck down! He nearly made it home. He almost made it back. Almost. Nearly. Look at that burp. The post workout coma hit him early. Why is that pile of leaves on fire? Oh, you've noticed the perpetually burning pile of leaves. We have a pile of leaves, they're on fire. Why isn't it on fire? Exactly! That's the question you should be answering. You should be worried when they aren't on fire. We don't talk about it, but why not? It's a perfectly ordinary leaf. Look! Just leaves that are on fire. Honestly, you look at them like there's something weird. Leaves have always been on fire. Must be Bosham. I mean, Bosham could have been involved. Maybe. Possibly. You do. It's as good a place as any. Or you could use that giant fire on the top part of the island. That could also work. So yeah, my partner has 2 kits coming for... Yep. My partner has 2 kits arriving for Sisters of Battle. Also, Canberra's in here. I never said hi to Canberra. She craft him. Sup, Sunstar? Need me for something? What you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out! I'm making an apple umbrella. Stay away stuff. Takes some major elbow grease, so I'm gonna go all in on it. So what the effort though? Oh, already crammed your brain with apple umbrella making know-how? Yup. Alright, I should have known. You're always on top of stuff. Well, I already wrote up a recipe for an apple umbrella. Yeah, take it anyway. Give it to a friend or something now. Wouldn't it rock if we all made an apple umbrella DIY style? Yes it would. Okay, now we just need to find... Wait, I didn't give her the present. I am definitely on board today. Definitely focused. Oh, you're here again, nah? Forget something? Yeah, I forget to give you this. Whoa, what is it, nah? Was the perfect reply there, Canberra. You don't mind open this now, right? That's how it's tastier than some pears. Thanks! Thanks, I can eat for days. This is scary good, nah. Oh, deserves another. Yeah, have a black hallway wall. Thanks, Canberra. Oh, no, soon, chatty. Let's have a chat. Next time you're here, I think I'm going to try out some new recipes on you. Sound good? What's with that face? It's a holdover from the dark times when the UN environmentalists got involved in it. You all talk like there's some horrible thing there. It was an art exhibit, people. It was art. Now, is Margie here? No. Okay. Run over here. You keep saying it all you want. The court will... There was no court. Also, I want nuclear waste out of barrels. Art. What is keep bashing and get my aberrants and abominants, take the upper bodies of those. Well, that sounds cool, Canis. That is interesting, Canis. Oh look, it's these stamp things that we could be stamping. But I'm not. I'll just determine with the island to burn all furniture because of radioactive contamination. Nah, it's fine. You know, it's not fine. Not finding Margie. Where's Margie? I got a gift for Margie. Oh, it's those things I could be stamping them. I could be. I was using dark malls from Old Hammer. Oh, yes. There are definitely some pretty old malls. The way to get them is like in random. When you collect an Old Hammer army, you've really got to do it sort of piecemeal over time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? Oh, you know, stamps! There's a few more days for that. I'm legally meant to shut it off in a few days, but stamps. You could... Yes? Please? Please? Look, I'm asking nicely, Sandstar. Something I can help you with? Stamps, maybe? No? I can tell you where Margie is. No? It's more than one I see. Well, let's take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, they are quite splendid, but alas, Omnium rarely has fossils such as these. I am indeed tempted to put these in my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint, Tom. True now. No, might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. Why stamps bad? They're not. It's just a running joke that every day in Museum Month he runs the stamp rally, and he's like, please, please stamp more thing. Oh, it's Sky. Hey, you're the local I met before, aren't you? Confession time. Since my last visit to Ireland, I've been totally in love with Hillsfar. I just had to come back, and I know I'll have lots of fun on this trip too, Airmail. There's something special about a growing cup of coffee at a cafe while on vacation. The flavour and aroma of the coffee changed my location. So sips are tasty and educational, Airmail. I just love the coffee here. It's got everything I need in a good cup. Ah, the signature blend of Hillsfar. If they sell their beans online, I'll definitely sign up for a subscription, Airmail. There is no bean subscription. Oh, look here, it's you again. We keep bumping into each other. That we do. My old enemy, the reset button. Did you know they're basically obsolete? Ha! Looks like I won! Now when I'm a little older, I get to thinking what if reset buttons are actually good? Like, if you mess up something real bad, wouldn't it be good to get a do-over? I mean, I need a reset button! Sorry about that, I had a bit too much coffee. I got my big brother watching the shop when I get him a dose of Java. Yeah, I'll bring the cup back for him. He would never let me hit the end of it if I didn't. Please, Sunstar, I need to get rid of all these plaques. I can't afford to keep paying to rent the warehouse, but you could just get rid of them. I was hoping I'd see you today. Have some coffee? It's £200 a cup. Sure. Ooh, you want kitchen milk in there? Sure. Come right out. So now I have the joy of occasionally looking out for cheaper models for my partner's potential sisters of battle. Need to find a character to lead them. Oh, hello, Manning. Rib skip, especially for you. Think up, cool. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm just reading an interesting thing. Your torties stare at our general direction with regal. I could go see where my cats are. Give me a moment. I'll go check where they are. Actually, you can come with me. It's an adventure. Where are my cats? Is there a Vespa or a Velma in here? No. Gotta go downstairs and find them. Let's see where they are. Is there a cat here? Oh, there's one cat here. And there's another cat there. Just coming down to see my cat. Hello, would you like a little pet? Yes, you would. Hello. Would you also like a little pet, Velma? Yes, you would. Oh, look at you. That's it. I just came to give you some pets. Just gotta remind those cats how lovely they are. Oh, well. He did indeed, didn't he? He came full circle. Whatever is the 90s Warhammer quest and build up a collection of all... Oh! So, you might be interested to know that Warhammer Quest, has had a recent re-release. It doesn't use, like, the Games Workshop models. But the people that own the license to Warhammer Quest have separated it from Games Workshop now to make it its own thing. So you can now get a modern version of Warhammer Quest. But don't think it's called Warhammer Quest anymore. Let me double check. It's called... Although... I'm thinking of Hero... Am I thinking of... Oh, I'm thinking of Hero Quest. Yes, Hero Quest is, the thing now. Yeah, Hero Quest separated out, not Warhammer Quest. Warhammer Quest is still a thing. But I was thinking about Hero Quest. Yeah, that's now not attached to Warhammer. They are now a distinct thing, Hero Quest. Ooh, that sounds really good. I have, if I go, like here, not there, here. I have here the rules for the 5th edition Warhammer Fantasy Battle, including the codex for the Warhammer Armies Lizardmen and Warhammer Armies Skaven, because I still have all of my Lizardmen. Yeah, it did. Did you know, as a complete aside, that you can thank Games Workshop for Githyanki existing? Because Githyanki were submitted to the White Dwarf Fiend Folio back when they had the exclusive rights to publish D&D stuff in England. So they were submitted as a creature in their Fiend Folio section, and it was then later put into D&D proper as the Githyanki, and then later the Githzerai. So you can, you can thank Games Workshop for that, because think of the people that founded Games Workshop. There are some pretty big names. The founding people, the founders were John Peake, Ian Livingstone, and Steve Jackson. So you got some big names. Big names who founded the company. RG's still not there. We need to go and put some money away and then work on some houses. There are still some people back from the very early... You probably would have had Baldur's Gate 3. It just would have been a very different game. It would have been a very different game, because Githyanki were not really a significant part at all of Baldur's Gate 2. They were not important. There was one thing with a silver sword and a Githyanki. They really weren't that important in the game, though. It was later, in other things, that you saw more Githzerai. But yeah, Gav Thorpe, who's been around in 40k Warhammer for a very long time, still works at the company. He still works there at, I think he still works there, Gav Thorpe? Yes, I think he does still work there. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about homes. Of course, let's talk about them. You can discuss your own home as just designed to one of the residents. Which will it be? Residents, please. Oh, you'd like to pitch some new home design to resident? We can certainly arrange that. Get started in 9,000 bills up front. That's a lot, so give you some miles once the work's done. What do you say, You ready to brainstorm some ideas? Sure. Fantastic, let's not waste any time. So, who would you like to talk about redesigning their home? One thing I will say about, like, tabletop and stuff is some people will look at me liking 40k and go, oh, you hate it, therefore, that X or Y other tabletop games exist. And I'm like, no. I like there to be variety. I want there to be other things for people to play and experience. Because, you know, not every tabletop experience is for everyone. Like, people have different tastes in game mechanics, setting. Hate. No. Liking things. Hello, Grim. Let me tell you how much I've grown to like things since I've been here. Wouldn't that have been such a different thing? Hello, how you doing, Grimmeth? Let's call him over and get his thoughts on the matter. Actually, this has all been a giant misunderstanding. Just like you could like and subscribe to Kikosky. Yeah, indeed! Indeed, Grimmeth there, being the speaker of engagement. You could wallop that like button and engage in chat and yeet all the money. Do not actually yeet all the money at me. I would not know what to do. If you yeeted all your money at me, I would panic. There would be panic. How are you doing, Grimmeth? How did the rest of your Daggerfall stream go? Sounds good in my ears. There's no waiting, no way to someone remodeling my place. Oh, glad to hear it. Your home's in good hands. Everything stands down me. Now you would fly left and right indeed. There would be much of this. Me. Yes. Number 8 one's on board. Machine to collect 9,000 Belfian and we'll start. Now then, do you want to start with the home's interior or exterior? We'll go with the interior first. Got it. Work in the interior. Hello, Darjay. Things are going well, thank you. I'd like you to imagine Anchovy's home. We still haven't found Margie. Once it's clear in your mind, I want you to scrap all the ideas you have for its interior. That's the dwarf that got melted. That was not the only time you said that, I think, in that playthrough. Alright, let's get down to business. Tell me what you have in mind for Anchovy's home. Let me know when you're done, if you'd like to remote home's exterior. Okay, so can he move past here? No. Why have you designed it like this, Anchovy? You can't even access that! Buddy, we gotta work on this. We gotta work on this, buddy. This might be difficult. Yeah, it just needs to be a little bit bigger, doesn't it? It just needs to be bigger. Also, there's a darts thing here, and there's no way for you to actually play the darts. There's no way to play them. Okay, I'm just going to be spending like 10 years trying to sort all this out. They're show darts. But there are actually darts on there. Oh, my baby getting showed up. Oh, so that's Karathi theme to play. Show darts on there. Right. Those are actual darts. Those are darts. Do that. Should go with that then. Below peck is louder sharp object after last time, after the incident. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, that's Anna Giles there with the Avatar tax, of all things. The Avatar is greatly appreciative of your generosity and we use those sesame seeds well. Also, to thank you for 73 months and a 71-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. That is really kind. Okay, one of these needs to go. One of these needs to go. It's either the darts machine or the pinball machine. I don't know which. I think it might be the pinball machine. Let's see if I can find anything to put on the walls. Good start. Go sports team! Sports team! I mean, we need this. Oh no, we can do that. It's perfect. Go. I think this has to go. Then we need some rugs. Huh. Which rugs, though? Clearly, it needs to be a red carpet. On a red carpet. Very visible. Okay, maybe not red. Oh! Hang on. I can bring that back. I can bring that back. Okay, let's pick a slightly different rug. How about, instead of a red carpet, we pick a... It really doesn't go. Ah! Sports! There you go, a sports carpet. Alright. Yes! There we go. What can I do for you? I think we're good. Alright, arrange a plan the exterior model of you are... yes, actually, let's do it. Got it. Then let's have a look at the catalog together and you can tell me what thing looks best. Mainly I want to sort out... could have that. Could have that. Could have that. Yeah. Actually, no, that's good. I like that. Yes, yes, this all looks excellent. I believe that's everything. What do you think? Ready to call it done? Yes. Understood. Everything's ready then. Great work. Yeah. Thanks again for your hard work, Sandstar. I know it's gonna go great with Anchovy. You do your partner, it's time for you to do mine. I'll work with Anchovy so we can start. Everything should be just like we talked about it tomorrow. Be sure to drop by and see how it came out. I don't think we need fish. There's no room for fish. Let's go start a consultation counter. How can I help you? Well, more homes, please. Of course, let's talk about them. Access your own home, so suggest designs for one of the residents. Which would it be? Resident's home, please. Oh, did you come with some new design ideas, either for an existing pitch or maybe a new one? Yes. No problem. Who is it? I could put one on the wall, to be fair. Anyway, let's go with Derwin. Okay, night feast, 9,000 bells. Ready to call Derwin over to hear your ideas? Yes. Understood. Let's get the lucky resident here so we can get started. And that about covers it. So, what do you think? You okay interesting sounds over your home? Sounds good in my ears. There's no way I'd see no way to remodeling my place. Understood. Glad to hear it. Get everything good hands. Leave it to Stansar and me. Yeah. Yes. Now everyone's on board. You should collect 9,000 above fee and we'll start. Now then, do you want to talk about the home's interior or exterior? We're going to go with the exterior this time. Got it. Well, let's look at the catalog together. You can tell me what you think looks best. We're going to go with... Can we have this be yellow? No. Can this be yellow? Yes. Yep. That sounds great! Well, now we got the exterior squared away. One chat about the interior, please. I'd like you to imagine Derwin's home. I'm just clearing your mind. I want you to describe all the ideas you have for its interior. Alright, let's get down to business. Tell me what you have in mind for Derwin's home. Let me know when you're done. Okay. Let's think here. First things first. Change that to be yellow. Then the second. Change this to be yellow. Because Derwin likes yellow. Like, Derwin likes yellow. Sandpit, yeah. And beige. He likes yellow and he likes beige. There's a yellow one. We'll make one a different colour. We'll have it be white. Yeah, yellow and white. Can I change the colour of this? Yes, we'll make it that colour because... Actually, no, we'll keep that blue. Change this to be... Oh, look! Yellow! And blue! Also... Is there much else I really need to change? Is there something I'd like to add? Maybe. What else do I want to add? Let's scroll down. We could add fire. Fire would be a picnic. Ooh, a picnic carpet. Do we have one for that? They're big. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find what I want here. I mean, I've got one with a butt on it. I'm not quite sure that's what we were looking for, though. Indeed. Indeed. Honestly, I think I just wanted to change the colours. That might be it. We'll add one item. I just don't know what. Oh wait, there is something I want to add. A bin. There you go. What can I do for you? I'm done. Alright, we'll go forward with these remodel plans then. Excellent work! Corporate mascot spotted. Oh dear. Thanks again for all your hard work, Sandstar. I know this picture's gonna go over great. Oh, you do your part, it's time for you to do mine. I'll work so we can start. Everything should be just like we talked about tomorrow. Be sure to drop by and see how it came out. Alright, my plan now is to find Margie. Where Margie? Margie! Where's Margie? I just want to hand her a gift of fruit. Our time for feeding birds. We still have several baby bee chicks running around. One of them is Piebald. Aww. There she is! She's in. Let's go say hi to the Tootie. Hi. Greetings. My home's your home, Tootie. Got a thing for you. For me, really? Yep. Would you like... thing? Gonna go ahead and open this. Oh, this is great. It's some pears. Thanks, that's so thoughtful of you. Yeah, I want you to have my Viking helmet. Thanks, Margie. Need something, Tootie? Let's chat. Oh, don't mind the mess on my Imperial table. I got clumsy and spilled something on it earlier, Tootie. It's a Tootie. She got startled by something in the book. Well, the good news is, I achieved everything I set out to achieve today on the stream. Absolutely everything. All been done. And that's fantastic. And now it's time to get swole. That is a good idea. Let's see who shows up. This one Marge is like, wait, getting swole? Immediately drops book, gets changed into exercise gear, runs over. Okay, Sky? I'm not sure Sky wants to be here right now. She's like, hey, Mail. I was just in the coffee shop. Why am I here? Also, I noticed that what Canberra's wearing is classed as active wear, so she's wearing it for this. And the mums on her head. And of course, KK Slide is participating. While I'm doing this, I can find out whom I can raid. Ooh, there's oh, there is Archmage. Probably be raiding Archmage today. Yeah, painting some Ultramarines. There we go. Yeah. Okay, with that, I think it is now time for me to bid you all adieu. But not before I thank you all for being here. Because you're all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. All 28 of you here. That's more than 3. You're all absolutely awesome and wonderful, and there's a couple things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with my website there, that is kikowski.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, readthenja.com, and also find links where you can buy my book, Aaron Hope. There's also the Discord. You can join a large and thriving community there, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're subbed to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emote and Discord, which is fantastic. You know what else there is? There's also the Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. As I'm a Let's Play stream, I sit behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including what limited to the editing, compression, testing, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. Those of you that do pledge, no matter how little or how much, not only get a different code name in Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes, but remember, never put money towards me that you cannot afford to do so. Don't put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me out. Always make sure you have your essential purchases sorted out, and if you have any fun disposable income left over you want to throw my way, be it $1, $100, or 5 kajillion. I mean, if you have 5 kajillion you want to throw my way, I wouldn't say no, but I understand why you wouldn't. It's all appreciated. Thanks, I told him. I will. Hope you do too. There's other ways you can support me, though. Like, for instance, the YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, the 18 and near a half-year-old, 11,400 plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old! Then there's Kikvodskia, the newer VOD focus channel. If you want to help both those channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed. If you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also the social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tabs on YouTube. What would one even use 5 bajillion for? Gotta be honest, I would make sure that I was financially comfortable for the rest of my life, me and my partner, in a way that we'd never have to worry about money again, and then I would use the rest of it to make the world a better place. That's probably what I'd do. You know, just build things to make the world better. That would be what I'd do. But yes, there's also the social medias, as I said there. There's also the Throne wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, there is a Tech Marine Terminator on there, some basing material and magnets for the Marines Extreme, and there's also the display figure for Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus. More things will go up in there slowly, as and when things get cleared from it. But there's no rush, and there's no obligation. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to, because seriously, you are just all that awesome. You truly, truly are. You are just amazing and brilliant, and kind and wonderful, and I'm just so humbled that even after all these years, you still enjoy all that I do, all that I create, and all that I want to do. You're just that wonderful. You really, really are. And with your continued support, be it through Twitch, with bits and subs and watching the stuff, Patreon pledges, direct donations, Throne, watching my YouTube content, commenting, or just watching the videos and enjoying them. As long as the books keep balancing and I keep being able to pay my way each year, I'll keep doing this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you do everything you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, that is on Monday. I nearly said tomorrow. No, it is Monday at 7 PM at BST. It will be IKEA RimWorld, where we are just about... Thank you very much, Wolfen. Hope you have a good day. Where we're just about ready to move into the new colony location properly. And hopefully we can get everything sorted out. And someone reminded me that I needed to build a hydroponics room. We'll definitely have to build one of those eventually, but not right away. That'll come later. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Thank you, Grimmeth. Later. But remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. I'm passing you over to Archmage Element, where they're painting up some models. Hope you enjoy. Later.